We were just trying to come up with a way to get a cache somewhere hidden.
Enjoy.
That's all.
Oh yeah, enjoy. Plus, it's another kind of experiment.
Exactly. Hopefully you're not bored of us playing this over and over and over again.
Are you kidding? I'm filling out this fucking zone.
Nice.
Well, because I've never had anybody who actually took this much of an interest. Usually it's like, so, this is the zone, huh? Yeah, you wander into 2 or 3 buildings and try to figure out a way to immediately escape. And, that's it. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, no, we've thoroughly investigated that zone. They tell each other that, and then they believe it amongst their group.
Yeah. No, you could ask Jay for months. I was like, when we first started playing, I'm like, man, I wish we could just go to the starting zone untapped. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just I want to see where it all began,
Oh, well, plus there's a lot of shit in this zone. There's a lot. There's more. Okay, however much you think is in there, there's many times that already.
Good.
So,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what if we just took the car and parked it up, what if we took it up Lover's Lane? We've been up there, that's remote. Put it out there.
You've been up there
already? Take it out on
already?
Elm Street
Yes.
to the judge's house and just park it in the garage.
Then you already know about the one rough patch of driving.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. By the way, if you're taking any of the stuff out of the trunk, be sure, keep careful note of who's got what and where it is. And in fact, I recommend, I recommend starting your own storage thing. In fact, I can make one that hopefully you guys just see. Let's see. We'll call this.
That'd be great.
Berlin.
I made note of everything that's in there, but I don't think we've actually taken anything yet.
I know this is going to be a crazy ass luck roll, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Will the tires from one of these 2 modern cars fit the other modern car?
I have no idea. Give me a crazy ass luck roll.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. Edit. Well, the reason I'm thinking if you can have storage on the sheet, then if one of you's gone and they're the ones that have the stuff. So I will add it so you guys can look at it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm happy to help out. Hunter.
So let me call up that map and take a look here. Let's see where we might want to
That's kind of what I'm doing right now too.
I want to go back to the fairgrounds before we get stuck with anything too crazy.
Hunter, Gus, I need Gus.
Shoot, I had another idea.
Cool.
Lover's Lane. There's a couple of forests we've seen. We could literally just stash it in the forest.
I want to make sure it's somewhere that we know where it is that will be off the beaten path.
When we were driving to the amusement park, didn't we see farms and stuff? I mean, we could go find a farm. I mean, there's a lot of potential places we could.
How dense were the woods behind the bed and breakfast?
Not nearly dense enough to hide stuff. Could you look under the Burlington Raiders storage and see if you guys can see and edit that?
Burlington. Oh.
It's in the journal.
I have to sign in first.
I'm not sure how the other guys made their grids and shit like that. You might want to consult Freddie to get help with that if you'd like a nice.
Burlington Raiders. Here we go. Yeah, update this storage, it says.
There you go. You can rename it to whatever you want, but only you 3 are able to see it and rate it. Other people will be able to see Burlington Raiders, but they won't know what it is. Or I could call it something else like ignore this folder or whatever. or the pin pals or whatever.
Hang on here.
If you come up with a different name for the folder, I'll name it that.
All right, so I edited it. I was able to write test in there. Does anybody else want to try? Do you know where that is, Vince?
Nope, I'm completely lost.
Okay. So in the top left corner, you know how you could click for chat?
Right corner.
Yeah.
Right corner. Next one is journal. The first thing down there should be Burlington Raiders. Do you see that?
I don't have anything for journal.
No, it's okay. Do you see? You don't have a journal button? Hang on.
Are you looking at
Hi,
your
Vince.
character sheet?
He's coming to meet you.
Just see a hand. Vince's glasses go flying.
Ralph comes back. You find it now? Yes. I'm sure somebody's listening to this going, child abuse isn't funny. I've turned red. It was goddamn funny. So just, sorry that you were beaten up by your dad, probably because you're such an intolerant little shit. Okay, there you go.
I know. I was looking on the general boards on
Oh, you were on a whole different thing. Okay, yeah. That explained it.
Yeah.
Okay. You're lucky that your old man was able to get to you before you got too lost into this.
All right. So I understand you want the cop car. Why don't you make them test your mechanics out, see which is the better vehicle, and then maybe we can,
Now the cop car, the trunk, it will close, but as soon as you let go of it, it opens.
So we could have the doctor just stand there and hold it closed, right?
Okay, done. Now, if somebody's going to drive it and the doctor's holding down the trunk, this will lead to hilarity.
I could tie it closed. I could tie it. I could jury rig it.
Oh, sure. You can jury rig it because I knew some guy who was able to jury rig a whole headlight for me.
With a piece of wire about that long.
And it stayed for years. Years.
So neither of the cars have keys then, is that right? Or does the
Correct.
cop car have keys?
No. Now, it just shows like some random PC's pocket. He's got all these fucking keys and shit that they just fucking keep for no reason.
No, he needs another bag of holding just to hold his keys. Yeah.
Oh, the PCs do some weird things, dude. I'm here to tell you.
So I could attempt to hotwire these. We could attempt to tow them. But
if you'd like
Ralph,
that,
you were asking, you want to determine like which one's in better shape. Is that what you were asking?
Yeah. Which will be the better vehicle for us to have?
Let's see. I kick the tires.
Give me a mechanical roll. Okay. Without a fucking doubt, the cop car. It's got cop tires, cop engine, cop suspension, cop exhaust, hidden ram plates.
Let's see if I can see all of it.
He's got the computers. See?
Do you need to take any parts out of the other car just to have in here for backup? Like, power cells,
Possibly.
distribution routers, flux capacitors, any of that stuff?
Oh, yes. That'd be nice if it had the flux capacitor. So
you want to strip out this other one?
I'll take some serious time if you
it's
want
not
to do
necessary yet. Let's find a place for this one. We can always scrap these for parts too, or we could just take both of them, eh?
Done. In case we got to pull each other out. Why don't we go get some of that big, huge mega rope that's in the?
That's a good idea. That'll save you some time. Take a card, Ralph, for thinking outside the bun. Usually, people only think about rope when they're like, "I need to climb something." So. You guys head over
or sapping people.
Watching him wrapping the rope is a lot of fun because you end up with a really long fucking package.
That's what she said. Hey, do you have a junk card there, Jay?
Yeah, I have a card, and it is.
I got a lockpick and lock lore at 20% if you need that to.
Well, in order to
Anything we
hotwire
want
the
to go break
cars,
into?
to hotwire the cars on each of them, you'll need a
Electronics? Or
mechanical repair, electronic repair.
okay.
Well, let's just see what you can get going. How does that sound?
Yeah. Starting with the cop car.
Okay. Did
Well-
Vince die?
No, he ran upstairs.
Okay, got both of them.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, you feel that cop engine. It makes you want to just drive it through the building.
Oh,
Did
I
you
love
wanna-
these antique vehicles.
Do you want to siphon out the fuel cell and put it in the other one?
Let's see how much
petrol?
how much fuel is in my fuel cell.
Between a fourth and an eighth.
I knocked the gasometer.
The gasometer, the gasometer is showing somewhere between a fourth and an eighth of a tank.
We are pretty low here.
Yeah, why don't we just siphon it out of all these cars?
We have no hoses.
Yeah, we got one hoser.
We need you to
There's the fire
suck the
truck.
gas.
Maybe we jury rig something with the fire truck.
Or we could just drill holes in all the gas tanks and then, just catch it in a hubcap.
We could do that, I suppose.
That come as
Max
a big
did it.
surprise for the RPCs someday. What do you mean it's got no gas? Oh yeah, I had gas.
No, I'm
All right,
serious.
you want to spend some time jury rigging some gas collection?
Yeah, do it. You're the mechanic. Get on it.
Give me a mechanical repair and a jury rig roll, and you start doing the Mad Max thing where you're dabbing out stuff.
Yeah,
and
you
putting
got
in
it. You know what I was
hubcaps
talking
and
about.
shit. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I do the good commander thing and I stand over him, making sure he's doing it right.
Would you like to micromanage? Roll your micromanage
Absolutely.
skill. Excellent.
Oh, that would have been a great one.
Oh yeah. You can roll
Let's see, what do I want
micromanage,
for-
then that should help.
Micromanage.
Tell me that you don't know people who have that skill.
Yes, I live with one.
Ooh, savage burn.
Okay, so let's see. It did not quite make mechanical and did not make jury rig.
The gas would
No.
not come out.
We need a hose.
There is no gas. You get some oil, and that is it.
All right, why don't we do this then? Why don't we just go and it's the 50s, people watered their lawns. Why don't we just drive this over to Elm Street, nice and easy, and go steal somebody's garden hose?
Okay.
All right, I drive.
Give me a
Push the
drive
doctor.
roll. Let me see if you can run over somebody or put it through the fucking bed and breakfast or any kind of shenanigans.
And this is considered, is this a small modern land? I believe so.
Medium modern land. You can
Medium
fit all four
modern.
PCs.
Brum, brum.
Vroom. Oh, wow. He barely
have
manages
copyright.
to crit it. And you guys go on Elm Street, you see some guy sitting there watering his fucking lawn and shows you guys fighting this old dude from the hose. Give us the hose! Give us the hose! He's like, that's my hose! My petunias are dying! And you get his hose away.
I show them what donuts look like, lawn job.
By the way, which house is the mayor's?
Over there!
Okay, bye-bye.
Happy Friday!
That's what I was gonna say. All right.
Right, you've stolen some old guy's hose and fucking done donuts in his goddamn lawn and smashed up his flowers.
I told you the performance in this was great.
I like it. All right. Yeah, we can go ahead and all right, you want to try to siphon now?
All right.
Maybe the mayor's got a car sitting on his driveway.
Just give me a jury rig roll to do it without doing what people who are trying to siphon for the first time always do. You
Nice.
failed to see how much gas you can drink and poison yourself. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. There's surprisingly little gas in the other one, but you get what you can.
All right.
Okay.
Can I get out of the truck now?
They've stolen
Do
a
we-
garden hose from somewhere. They've used it to tie you up. I don't know why.
It smells like gasoline.
Yes.
I
The
don't
only
know
question in
anybody.
my head, Am I in the trunk or am I actually in the back?
Take a card. All right. So they
That's
didn't really
fair to
tie you
ask.
up, but I like your repose there. So yeah.
Um,
Okay, you're ready to move.
Gus, do we want to try other vehicles here, or do we want to just stick with the two that we did? Do we want to? What kind of fuel does the fire truck use? That's probably got a lot more fuel in it.
According to him,
Yeah, it might not be the same because they are from different periods.
It can work.
But the way the things work around here, they might not even have fuel.
All right. So where do we want to go, guys? Where do we want to hide it? You guys tell me.
Well, we could either do kind of a hiding in plain sight kind of thing, like where we just park it in someone's garage, or we find a place where we can actually camouflage, conceal it. There's a cemetery. Maybe there is a large mass grave already dug, and we could just drive it right into that.
I like going to the cemetery.
Who else can drive?
Doctor might find some cadavers.
I can drive.
I have not driven small land vehicles like this much, but
Medium.
I could drive the fire truck. I could.
Doc.
I can drive.
All right, good. Let's go down Main Street, guys. Do you have a jury rig now that I could start it and stop it, or is it just like a one-time deal that's running, and if we stop it, it's dead?
as long as
I
you
imagine
stop
it
it, you're
I
fine.
imagine it probably runs until we don't want it to.
Yeah, and then he can just fucking jury rig it again to hopefully start it up again, or it becomes
Okay.
a large, elaborate paperweight. Unless you're near the top of a hill.
Lover's Lane.
All right, you got Cliff there too.
We gotta drive down that crazy street that we
No.
Doctor in the
All right.
trunk.
So why don't one of you guys, Doc, why don't you guys go down the street, find another vehicle, so when we drop this one off, we have another vehicle to bring us back with. Because some of the vehicles had keys, some don't. Doc, you're on that one. Go.
All right, you want to tie me first?
We didn't tie you up.
I did say that I was just joking.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I totally did. Yeah, I know that you like being tied up, but now is not the time.
yeah. Here's the thing. Listen to me. Go down Main Street. Just open all the driver doors, look for car keys, and you follow us. Not too close, not too far. You know, keep a few car lengths in between us, all right?
All right.
Oh, give me a fumble. Just give me a fumble. Okay, he eventually finds one. It's got keys in it. It takes him a bit.
All right.
He gets keys. He gets in it. And he, give me a drive roll. You guys are like stopped waiting for him to get over a couple car lengths behind you. When suddenly, he made it. God damn it. All right, he's doing as you suggested. Although you could have done micromanage skill roll on him.
I like the idea. Do we want to go park it maybe at
A farm? A rich person's house.
Yeah, I was thinking someplace easy for us to get to and from. Even if we're stuck on foot, we can still make it there. I was thinking about what about the track homes or the apartment building? We could park it like we didn't scope this out very well ahead of time. We kind of did this impulsively, but no, this way, because if we're on Main Street and we need to get away or we need to access our things, we could just go right down Main Street, just go right to the track homes. Maybe we could see if there's something a little more abandoned or not used, pull it in an empty garage type of thing. Try that.
If only you'd investigated first. No.
Yeah, well.
No.
Or we just turn it off and you hotwire it again. What do you think?
Yeah. Right now, there's a big ass screwdriver, and you have to do it just right. And the screwdriver, unless you really want, because you've got another one, I'm pretty sure, but unless you do it just right, then it won't fucking start. That's jury rig roll, but it's kind of jammed into where the keys normally go. So if somebody actually has the key, they'll be pissed.
Yeah. I start heading over to the track homes and the apartments.
Okay, they have no garages. In fact, let me show you what the track homes look like.
What about the warehouse?
Hold on, you can only be at one place at one time. Although there is some interesting stuff. Let me move some of these cards off. There is some interesting stuff at the track homes. Some of them do have swimming pools in the back, and everybody give me an amazingly good spot hidden row if you please. Let's see, move map.
Succeed. Normal.
Normal?
By half.
Half is good enough.
No.
Okay, as you can see on the thing there, the track homes look like that. Now, the aerial picture with the green around it is like the light forest and stuff like that around it. These are not the exact layout of the track homes, not the exact street, but the floor plan is the exact floor plan. They're all exactly the same. Some have swimming pools, some don't. It's at this point, who's driving the cop car that you're all in? All right, I'm pretty sure Doc may, or not Doc.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure that Gus may yell stop because he's seen something that interests him mightily.
All right, I stop.
Okay.
Slowly tap my brake lights to warn the doctor from rear-ending me.
It shows him 2 blocks away going, ah!
I can't stop it.
Right. One of the swimming pools of one of the random homes is glowing slightly. Not sure if there's lights underneath it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, that swimming pool is glowing.
Give the address. We'll check it out later.
Okay. I make note of the house number.
They don't have numbers.
Count the houses down.
Yeah,
I just kind of make note of the house and the swimming pool.
You'll eventually be able to find it. It's the round swimming pool, by the way.
Okay. Now,
That
Logan,
is very odd.
Only one of the gloves that you've seen. I mean, you haven't
should not park
investigated
near
all
that.
several hundred of these track homes. Also, give me city planning rolls. You could also use, if you'd rather use business, you could do that. Your choice.
What rolls?
Either city planning or business.
Architecture?
Won't help with what I was going for, but
Okay.
Architecture will give you different information.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh, look at all those.
Holy crap.
So are you a city
I am
planner?
good at city.
Excellent. Well, that will help out well with your next colony build. Okay, so
I have a check in city planning.
well done. Between city planning and business industry, you guys are thinking, holy shit, there's a lot of homes here, and you haven't seen everything yet. You're thinking, how in the fuck is this it seems to be a much bigger town than it looked like from the main street. How is that tiny ass main street supporting this big fucking town?
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Are there mailboxes?
Yes. With no numbers.
Are there names?
No. A lot of them have like
numbers
kind
on
of
mailboxes
incomprehensible gibberish on it.
Oh.
Or the gibberish?
Yep.
Is it cryptography?
Nope. It's just gibberish.
Okay.
It means
Are there people out and about?
Yes. Yes. There's some mowing their lawn. They wave at you and they're saying something, but you can't hear it over the lawnmower.
Oh.
Is there anybody like walking a dog, riding a bike?
Yep.
Somebody I could talk to?
Yeah.
Who lives there? Who lives there?
Oh. He goes, oh, that house?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you get answers. Sometimes you get vague looks.
If it's a vague look, I pull up into the carport.
They don't have, oh wait, do they? Yeah, they do have carports.
They have a carport.
Yeah. Right. He goes, "Beep." All right. You guys go and check it out. And it,
This is a vague look, so I'm hoping nobody lives there.
yeah,
That's fine.
you guys go out and knock on the door and there's no answer and you look around and
Gus,
yeah.
do you still have your pencil and paper for the pie eating contest?
Nah, I don't know where that went. My paper.
I'm not sure if that's on him or... Crumpled it up in his pocket.
I've got the pencil.
You guys are standing in front of the front door.
I go back to the police car. Now, is the trunk...
it's still going. The trunk's got some ropes and shit tied to it, and then underneath it to some sort of shit that they found to tie it off to.
I'll screw around with making maps later.
Bing bong. Knock,
There's
knock,
no
knock.
answer.
Like looking into the window, is there furniture?
Yes, there's furniture and all kinds of shit in there.
I just open up the door.
All right, give me a luck roll at full.
Happy Friday. Nope.
It's locked. Damn, the front door is locked. There's no way in. You should go.
All right, try the back door.
Oh, give me a luck roll. Front door's locked. Back door's locked. What do you do?
The
Can I open it?
Did they leave the window open?
All right, you go check. Give me a luck roll for all the windows.
Go for it there, Doc.
Go, Doc. All the windows. This is the most secure fucking dwelling in the world.
We want this one, I say.
This back door is impenetrable.
So are these windows. They have barbed wire on them.
Your car's still going, by the way.
Let me try the front door. God damn it. So close.
Here, do you want to try again? I got something
Actually,
for that.
you have forgotten your plus 5%, Jay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I would have made the front door pick then.
Right, he picks the lock. What do you guys do?
Happy Friday. I head in.
Okay, he goes in. Jay?
I follow him.
Doc?
Watch the car.
I was about to say, I'll
will
stay
watch the
in.
car.
No problem. You two go in. You're checking it out. It's a weird house because it doesn't really have personal items in, but it has all the stuff. It's kind of like either like a rental that's well furnished or a set for like, you know, that you film it. And Vince, you see people from across the street. They've got something, possibly high explosives or something, covered in their hands, and they're heading this way.
What? They have what?
They're carrying something covered with like, it looks like a towel or something, like maybe a satchel charge or something, and they're walking in this direction. It's a guy and a lady. They're getting closer. Oh, they're crossing the street.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, they say. The guy waves, the lady who's carrying whatever the fuck this high explosive baby killing thing is, doesn't. But she smiles at you, and then they walk over to the front door, and the guy goes, there's a rapping as if a tapping on your new front door.
We have visitors.
Excellent. It's the welcoming committee. Open the door.
Hi, this is John. I'm Betty. We're your neighbors.
Thank you, I say.
I made you a casserole. They're always fucking exchanging casseroles. Is that your son outside? They look at this kind of frumpy.
Would you like to come in for the tour? I
Oh,
invite them in.
thank you. Yeah, and right, they let in the bombers to the house and shit, and you see the front door close, and the car kind of goes, kind of coughs a little bit, and then keeps going.
All right.
You're pretty sure if it stops running, you're going to be blamed. You're sure that's going to happen, and you're getting worried about it because you don't know how. They don't come out; they stay in there. Holy shit!
I knock on the door.
What are you doing, Vince?
I'm knocking on the door.
There's no
Actually,
answer. There's no answer from the fucking door, Vince. They've gotten their throat slit, Vince. They are fucking bleeding out and dying. What do you do, Vince?
Counter surveillance.
Counter surveillance only works if you're in motion and you're trying to figure out if you're being followed, Vince. You're beginning to panic and naming random skills. What do you do? What do you do, Vince?
I open up the door.
Oh my God, you're going in. There's nobody inside the house. They appear to have fucking disincorporated or something. What do you do, Vince?
I go to the kitchen and open up the fridge.
Oh my God, it's full of different foods, and there's a fucking casserole in there. And oh, you spot them. They're out back. they're drinking beers and talking, and they're like looking at this barbecue grill, and they're pointing at it and talking to each other and stuff. Yeah.
So you are in the bowling league?
Take a card, Ralph. Oh no, I've been wanting to join one though. Do you have a league? Yeah,
we need a fourth, I tell them.
Oh my goodness, that'd be great. She's like, oh, John, like this is the best thing she's ever heard, you know. Oh yeah, the welcoming committee. I mean, boom, they were fucking quick. You guys have barely fucking stolen this house before they.
This is the one.
Both of you guys give me spot hidden rolls. The guys are out back talking about bowling and barbecues and other Americana
We're going to be so
bits.
happy raising our family here.
Oh, that's nice. You notice Hunter is looking around suspiciously. Gus, you kind of glance over and you see like this panicked, like, what the fuck face looking at you from your kitchen.
I raise my beer.
I don't think the doctor's old enough, I say.
All those years of medical schooling still didn't get right.
Hey, I just want to say, if I'm a doctor, I should be old enough.
Oh, hush up, Doogie. All right.
Oh,
Where's my
another
bone
reference.
saw?
Wait, does he actually get that fucking reference? Who's Doogie?
What?
Who's Doogie? Who's Doogie?
Dude?
Doogie. He called you Doogie. Who's Doogie? I knew he didn't get it. He just glazes over these references and continues on. I see how his brain works a little bit.
He's just used to his dad calling him random names.
Yeah, yes. Yep. He's like, my dad probably forgot my fucking name again. I get it. You, whatever son you are, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Sometimes I call him by number, yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
I got another really funny story. I got to write that one down to tell
Please,
you.
yeah, make a note. Tell me this stuff after we're done.
3 nightshades. Is that it?
Hey, did you fucking look it up?
No.
Oh.
I have it in my notes.
Oh, take a card. Well done.
3 nightshades an hour later.
You keep the weirdest shit in your fucking notes.
No, yeah. I have a bunch of weird stuff, but none of it makes any sense. And I just feel like,
All right.
I'm just
So you
picturing
do-
green eye shades like underlined twice with a question mark.
So now you need to realize that it wasn't the last campaign and the last set of characters we were playing that didn't make sense. It's you that doesn't make sense.
oh my God, I think you'd be right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So this is it. A new house, guys. Let's get moved in. Or do we want to find one with a pool and better neighbors?
I did say John and Betty, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, they appear to be plumb pleased.
Anywhere near the radioactive pool.
Now, is this the same Betty that works at the hotel or the town hall?
Take a card for remembering somebody's name. No, it's a different. If it's a different Betty, but back in the 50s, everybody liked to have their kid's name kind of the same shit, as general, bland, and generic as possible. Because back in the 1800s, they'd name them like D.B. Don Witherspoon the 15th, you know, and just get really weird.
I'm just gonna call you number 1.
I'm John. This is Betty. What's your name?
Dr. Zachary.
Oh, it would be so nice to have a doctor nearby, says Betty. John goes, and everybody just stands there going, and they don't know why. But you guys are laughing, so they're laughing.
Yes.
It's like it ends up being like the Dr. Evil laugh, where it just like slowly dies painfully over time until you're like,
All right, it is getting late. Have a good, happy Friday, I tell them.
Well, you mentioned the bowling league.
Oh, these are our shirts. You better hurry to Long's before it's too late.
I'll go now. Oh,
I'll see you at 7.
should we meet here?
We'll meet at the alley.
You got it, champ.
All right, sport.
And they head off.
You're difficult to be, sport.
I've seen you dribble.
Take
The only
a card
balls you're good
for
at playing with aren't in a league.
father and son. Each take a card for parental abuse. Well done. Good stuff.
Now, since maybe we don't know how this is all going to play out.
You're also not sure how much fucking gas you got.
No, I was going to pull it around back. Let's pull it around the backyard.
There's nowhere convenient to put it in the backyard unless you just say, fuck the grass. But that might get the neighbors talking.
Or it just might all fix itself in the morning. Not that we've ever seen a third day to know any better, but...
In fact, we've already done a test on the grass, haven't we?
Yeah, but not here. We're outside it. Are we in?
We're only a couple blocks away.
Are we in a reasonable distance from the fair?
Yeah, we're in the subdivision.
Yeah, I mean, we're closer to Main Street.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna push it kind of. We'll drive, just park it behind the house.
We could do that at night. Why don't we just shut it down for now?
It'll never start again. You may as well do it now. I mean, it's only like literally done.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, you do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh, your poor lawn.
Last time I let the kid drive, I tell him.
There you go. That makes sense. Okay.
Now,
Should we leave everything? Yeah, we'll leave everything in there.
let's see. Is there anything? Did you copy that list and put it in our page?
Yeah,
Um,
I've got it in our doc right now. I didn't put it into the other thing yet.
why don't we do something tricksy here, and we'll enjoy some of the food and beverages out of the refrigerator. Are you there, Logan, or did you freeze? Oh, you were so stealthy, I didn't see you. Why don't we take like one of the water bottles out, or the ice scraper? I'm going to regret this later. Why don't we take the ice scraper and go put it in a drawer in the kitchen, just so you don't see it like peeking through the windows, just to see if it stays or disappears.
Take a fucking card. I love this experiment shit.
Let's see. Move this to the track house. We're taking the ice scraper out, putting it in the house.
And I make a little Wilson, and I do that with local materials. This rock and this clump of grass, I make a little Wilson, and I put it in the kitchen window for our plant.
You don't know if you can handle the emotional pain of losing another one.
But I look forward to making more, I think. At least that's what the doctor says.
That's never a good thing to come back to.
But that's what the doctor says?
You laughing like that? This is evil plotting laughter.
Oh, why do I have extra cards?
We
Good draw,
moved
son.
the undercover car to the tract house.
Oh, here, let me move the
Everything
card thing back.
there.
For you.
Set the ice scraper. Okay.
Where are you putting the ice scraper?
In a kitchen drawer.
Got it. Next scene. The ice scraper is the needed thing. Otherwise, civilization crumbles.
It could happen.
In this
I need to step
campaign,
away
yeah.
for a minute. I'll be
Sure.
right back.
You know, we test the plumbing, sit on the toilet, make sure it all works.
It all works. Yeah, it'd be really embarrassing if the toilet didn't work with what you did in it.
Yeah. You can always just go to the next house, you know.
Those shits in all the fucking toilets down the block. Yeah, but we live here. Yeah. I'm destroying your fucking plumbing. Yeah. Actually, a couple of gamers that we had over to the Swamp House did something a lot like that.
Yeah. So, all right. Did you see Jason's note in the back there? Got rice.
Hmm? What? In his
Oh,
picture?
on his noteboard underneath his photographs and behind him.
God damn. No, I can't read that from here. Cool.
And you are about 2,000 miles away, so
What?
nothing. All right. So, anything you want to try?
Bowling.
I guess I'll take the master bedroom since I'm the commander, and just for
Actually,
change.
Let's see. Let's take a look since people are done discarding cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there enough bedrooms for the PCs? I do not know.
Well, there's 2 bedrooms and a study.
Ah.
I'll
Cool.
stay in the study because I'm a nerd.
Okay.
Exactly.
With my superior intellect.
He doesn't feel the need to put the skeletons in his closet. He just leaves them out on the floor.
Sure. Just don't step on the rib cage.
I think that's a fireplace there, isn't it? In the living room?
Let's take a look here.
Is there a
Yeah,
second?
I can't.
Oh, so wait. All right, you got 3 fucking bathrooms? That's a deal.
Yeah.
In 2 bedrooms.
Oh, and okay, just so you know, Ralph, you're gonna love
Yes.
this. Hold on a second. Okay, what you've done? Okay, you're looking at the map.
Carport.
You
right?
went.
Exactly.
Okay. So the neighbors, not happy people. The car's got all these bushes and shit stuck in the fucking front grill where you've driven over the bushes and stuff.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to conceal it. Isn't there like a concealer camouflage?
That takes some pretty serious time, and you got bowling to do.
Yeah.
So approximately how much more time until bowling happens?
Well, if you were to hurry or steal another car, then you should get there in plenty of time.
Well, we did. We brought a second car with us, remember?
No. Stealing cars is the only way to victory.
Ah,
Oh.
some Grand Theft Logan here.
Yeah, it's stolen.
Okay, then you're fine. Oh, I can't imagine how weird it would be. Like, I would love it if we had the tech of plugging people in and shit, and then you guys run around in a world that looks completely realistic, but it's Logan's campaign. The only thing I'd need, though, is a way to make sure that the players don't get PTSD,
Yeah.
right? Because otherwise it'd be like, they'd come back, they'd be like,
That's my number 3. He lives on his VR. He'll fall asleep with it on. He just sits there. It's like I'm serious. It's like sometimes I don't see him for a day or
I
two.
can back
I
this
have like
up.
opposite schedules as him. I'm like, hey, who's that guy? Wow, he's like 4 inches taller. Cool. I guess you're one of mine.
So you guys take the car back
Yes.
and end off the night with some good old-fashioned bowling.
Yep.
No problem. I'm just imagining what's going through Jay's head right now. I can become the Jesus.
What?
You haven't watched The Big Lebowski, have you?
No.
That's a new movie for him to watch. I think he's old enough to handle that movie. You bet.
Yeah.
Which movie?
The Big Lebowski.
Sounds familiar.
Good luck spelling that fucker.
Lebowski. Yeah.
Yeah, ask Jay. He's got it
Totally
tattooed on
didn't-
his arm.
Totally didn't auto-populate.
Yeah, in fact, when Ralph was bowling earlier and he got his fumble, I shouted, "Over the line!"
I think you'll enjoy The Big Lebowski. It's not like a flash boom every couple seconds Michael Bay type movie, but it's got some really memorable lines in it.
All right, it's no longer on Netflix, so that's a wah-wah.
I can't believe you haven't taught him how to pirate shit yet. Anyway, moving on. So,
Yes. So we go meet our new partner.
all right, yeah, he's really happy. He's got his bowling shirt and stuff, and you guys all meet up. And
Yeah.
the guy doesn't, since it's the next day, he no longer has the bandage on his head, and the manager's even still alive.
For now.
For now.
Hi there.
You look at him and you just keep getting the flashes of the fucking,
Meanwhile,
it's on like a loop in your brain. You're like, is he spraying your shoes and stuff? And you glancing at you like, okay, so everybody go for that crit in bowling. If you can make us, if at least 3 of you, I got to roll for the guy you brought. See how he does.
Watch him get like 3 crits, and he's like, "Oh look, I won the special prize," and he just wanders off.
That would be fucking badass. He bowls like shit.
He'll fit right in.
Yeah.
Also, Logan, while I'm here, I kind of want to schmooze and ask, try to find out where people bought their bowling apparel, their bowling balls, their.
They all look very vague at this.
Nice. All right.
I've had this forever.
And one of the things I was wanting to find out too is I was going to bring up like where do you live and see how many of them say like Elm Street or.
The normal answers are either like, over the line. The normal answers are either a vague look like they don't know where they live, or Elm Street, or the same housing project thing you guys are in, or the apartment complex. That's pretty much, I think, the only answers that you're getting. But yeah, take a card for talking to people and shit, because some of them don't appear to fucking live anywhere. Like the manager guy, he doesn't live anywhere apparently, or he doesn't know where he lives, or he's confused, or he's gotten hit in the head recently repeatedly.
And at one point, I'll ask the judge. You live on Elm Street, right?
That's right.
We went by your house. It is very lovely.
Oh, why, thank you. Yes, my wife and I keep up the lawn, etc., etc. And he talks about his lawn for a long time until it's like, hey, Judge, you're up.
Okay. All right, so
Eventually, what you guys are going to cause to happen is, like, next time I get a big break, I'm going to retype all my Burlington notes to put them in order of some sort. Okay,
right.
Yeah, Gus is sucking on bowling today. Eventually, he'll become the. Oh my God!
Stupid.
Wow, well done, you. Okay,
Critical.
Something
You did it,
special
Doctor.
happens.
Ding, 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 ding.
In addition to definitely winning
You
that.
are not the father.
I hope it's rice.
Thank God.
Oh, stop letting him watch daytime TV. It's gonna rot his brain.
You're not the-
It already has.
History Channel now at this point.
Oh my God.
Name the host of that show. Vince.
Maury Povich, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Right?
All he knows is like, yeah.
Let's see. There's Michael Short, Samuel Jackson, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I'm glad you can name at least a half a dozen black people. Okay, now, what happens though is your bowling ball doesn't get returned. Instead, this ball gets returned in the ball return.
Soul Ball.
Nice.
It appears to be clear with a, give me a biology roll.
That is also my
It is
specialty.
living.
Figures that this guy would get this.
No! This isn't winning.
You suck
I'm gonna
as a
spend a
Does
dog.
it have a pulse?
No, I'm gonna spend a point.
I got a reroll card for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
Yeah, you probably don't want it, but take it.
He wants to spend his hero points instead. Come on, yeah.
No. I need to also level up biology.
Mm.
That's definitely a plus.
I got
Right. It's an
There you go.
actual human skull inside of a bowling ball. And
Now, is it like the nose and the eyes, or
what? Skulls don't normally have eyes or a
oh.
nose. If they do, then for the holes,
Or like,
yeah,
sockets.
that sounds good to me. And let's see. And it sparkles just a little bit.
What sparkles?
Sparkle,
For
sparkle.
the fun of it, I'm just going to do my other 2 bowling.
No problem. Now, hold on a second. Let me find out if this does anything special. Are you using? Are you
before you said
using?
hold on?
What?
I jump out of the way.
Are you using your new bowling ball?
Not yet.
Yeah, you are.
So you go grab a different
I'll use
ball?
it on the last roll. Just
So
for
you're going to use it on one of them, but not the other.
That's true. I'll use it on both.
Take your fumble with your duck ball.
Okay. Now, just so you know, this is a 6-kilo ball. It's very heavy. This is definitely a fucking heavy bowling ball. And when using this ball, oh, by the way, everybody congratulates you. Everybody does. They don't seem to realize there's a human skull in the ball. They just glaze over that, unless you want to ask people about it or something like that. But right, when you're using this particular bowling ball, in addition to the other stuff that you feel it does, but you don't know what it does. Oh, sorry. Also the guy that you killed the other day, he brings you a bag and he says, "This is the bag for that ball. It's the only bag that will work for that ball. When released, be sure to catch it in this bag only."
All right.
And then he goes away. So in addition to whatever else it does that you'll have to do more experiments with, because you fuckers love experimenting, you get a +10 on your bowling skill when using this ball.
All right. So
Good luck.
first roll. All right.
You still suck even with the magic bowling ball.
While everybody's congratulating him, Logan,
Uh-huh.
let me just sneak a peek here at something. 1 second.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. Wrong person. Never mind. All right, yeah. I congratulate him too. Hey! All right.
Cool.
Beer's on me.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Says everybody. I'll have that charged to your room. Are you staying at the bed and breakfast?
Yes, I am.
You got it. Everybody gets beer. Everybody's happy.
Jerks on them. I'm not staying there anymore. I'm staying at the house.
Are you?
Oh, I don't know.
There's no
I
bed
kinda
in
give
your
up at
den
this
yet.
point.
There's a bed in the
I don't know
bedroom
where
and a
I'm
bed in the other
staying.
room. There's no bed in your den.
I just want to go home.
I kind of like being a murderous too.
So yeah, no problem. You've got a new bowling ball and you're not sure what it does. So
Now you know where Betty's husband's going to be every Friday night.
that's true. Oh God, you're gonna go nail Betty. All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
I don't think you've autopsied a female persuasion yet, have you?
Oh God.
John's
Time-
like, oh!
Time for a beer make.
Quick side note: you can only have one of these at a time. Good luck.
If you get enough of them, you can hand them out like party favors.
Yeah.
One of what? The skull balls?
Uh-huh.
So what do you think, guys? Let's talk about some rice. Let's go.
Well, eventually bowling winds down and you guys can take your second stolen car back to your stolen home and sleep in your stolen beds.
Well, question, do we want to do a little experimentation? Do we want to take our stuff from the bed and breakfast and go stay at the house? Or do we want to leave our stuff at the bed and breakfast, go stay at the house? Or do we want to just stay at the bed and breakfast and go check the house out in the morning? Safer
Let's
bet,
just stay.
bed and breakfast.
Let's just stay there. Let's try not to go there unless we need to. It's just like save it as a cache kind of thing.
I think we should still just check it out in the morning real fast. Then we know if we could trust it as a cache instead of being like,
no, absolutely.
You need this
But
thing.
yeah, I don't think I guess what I was saying is we shouldn't be staying at the house at all. We'll just go there to
Cache.
check on it, use it when we need it.
You don't want to make Vince stay there to see what happens?
I'll stay there.
Why don't you leave your bowling ball and stuff in your wardrobe just in case?
Well,
yeah.
we've already got an idea, right? Because he tried sleeping out in the car, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I just start staying awake?
So I mean, he's kind of done that experiment.
Kind of.
But I mean, he could try again. Farther away from the bed and breakfast, maybe it'll work.
Count. Yeah. So do we want to just you and I stay at the bed and breakfast, and he could stay at the house?
Maybe, or we just do a camp out, see if all three of us.
I think you should put your ball and all that in the wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you guys lock all your valuables into your wardrobes. Well, there's no lock, but you stick them in there. And then where do you want to go for this camp out?
Creepy carnival.
Well, either we were going to sleep at the house.
Yeah.
Okay, the house.
There at the house.
No problem.
Everything, yeah.
There's a double bed. There's a single bed, and then there's no bed. So you stick Vince on no bed. Ralph gets double bed. Jay gets single bed. You guys go to sleep, and in the morning, you all wake up naked in the bed and breakfast.
No.
I was say, what if we tried taking watches? But apparently not.
Oh, you managed to stay up for. Give me a match the willpower times 5 button, and let's see how low that number is.
We'll take shifts.
Times
Really?
4 or times 5?
Just match the times 5 button. Were you guys wanting to help with the shifts?
Possibly.
Never mind.
Okay.
Gus
I'm
fell
snoring
asleep
right
during
away.
his shift, and you guys just fucking woke up here. And I mean, to be fair, Dr. Zachary's shift was only 20 minutes before he's like, that must have been long enough. And then he woke up and Gus fell back to sleep. Yeah, you never got woken up for your shift. You don't know what's up with that.
Dr. Newt's beauty sleep.
Well, there's no clocks. So, like, after sitting up for 20 minutes, you're like, that feels about right. You woke up.
All right. So is our safe stuff still in the wardrobes that we put in there?
Yes.
We get dressed. Excellent.
Oh, yeah, including the bowling ball of doom.
Only both in there for now.
Okay.
No. Day 5. Keeping track. I keep hearing that. I have no idea where it's from, or I know that it's a.
The what?
Oh, the
Where what from? All that sound he was making?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the song. He doesn't know what the song is. I'm not sure. I think it's Handel. Handel's water something. Maybe. Not sure. Classical music. It probably came from when you were watching cartoons as a kid because they like to play classic music during cartoons because they don't have to pay no money for it. Yeah.
Oh, like 2 years ago, I had a music teacher who made me how to play that on like a keyboard, and we only spent like 2 months learning the keyboard, and I was actually garbage at it. And she's like, "Come in during lunch and work on it." I'm like, I don't understand why I have to learn a keyboarding skill.
Because you're training to be a rock musician?
With keyboard.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Do you know how many fucking rock musicians use keyboard? Hold on, let's ask Ralph. Ralph, how many rock musicians throughout time have used keyboards?
None. No.
What? I see where you get this.
Rock musicians. Probably all of them in some fashion.
Yeah, I was going to say, almost any instrument you can get into rock, although the most rock and roll musical instrument I've ever seen is the pistol. Although they didn't use it during rock, but it's a very rock and roll type thing. Seriously, like in the old days, in like the 1800s, it's like, what do you play? Pistol. And there's a guy in the background waiting for his cue to fire a pistol in the air. And I'm thinking, you know he's not using blanks, right? Because it's in the 1800s when they're like, real bullets are good.
So something that I definitely want to try out is, it's been 2 days